roll call for that?
Let's township minute, who spoke out?
I
You
didn't,
got one warning.
I didn't hear.
You got one warning.
I didn't hear the vote.
I'm telling you to stop right now. Okay, vote was 3-2.
Thank you.
All right, township reports. Michelle?
Good evening, commissioners and residents and people in the audience. My report is in your packet. There's not much I really need to highlight. There's not a lot of changes from the last month, except for the fact that we do have a new zoning hearing board that you should have received via email, and that is scheduled for September 25th, so you'll review that at your September meeting. Also enclosed is your July financial report, which does include the CRIM account investment entries. And if you have any questions on either, I would be glad to answer them. Yeah.
And take a look at your financials, you'll see the balance in there for also the CRIM, which is very important, as it moves forward. We're on a 4-month rotation with rungs on that, and we're at the top of the yield curve for those guys. And around 12 million total, and that's good. Any questions for Michelle? Jim? Chief?
Good evening, Commissioners, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to highlight a couple things. One is, I mentioned it last month, we are testing along with 12 other communities for police officer. The application period closes August 28th, and the test will be on September 7th. If you know anyone interested in the career in law enforcement, it's moncopolicetest.com. Have them go to the site. There's different requirements for different municipalities. Some don't even require Act 120. They'll actually pay for an individual interested in law enforcement to go to the academy. Along with that, I might steal Chad's thunder a little bit, but just a reminder for the public, West Moyer is going to be closed Wednesday and Thursday, weather permitting, during the day from Cross to Gilbertsville for some construction.
Questions for Chief? Thank you, Jim. Public Works, Chad?
All right, good evening, everyone. Don't have anything to highlight in my report. Chief got me covered for West Moyer Road. I would just like to add something though, since this will be my last meeting here. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to serve this township. The experiences and lessons I've gained during this time have been invaluable. Your trust and support have allowed me to contribute meaningfully to this township's growth and well-being. I'm truly grateful for the chance to work alongside each of you and look forward to continuing to support the township in any way I can. Thank you.
Well, I, for one, it's been a pleasure. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chad, it's been a pleasure, and I appreciate all the work you've done and saved us a lot of money. And when you did tell us you were leaving, you know, it's obviously sad, but I was very excited for you with your new business, and we wish you well. But now you're dead to me, so.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Thanks, Chad. Township Solicitor, Eric?
No report, but I will ask for a executive session on personnel and real estate issue, and the real estate issue has to do with the items that are old business, B and C. It's just to kind of explain to the board what to expect, so long as those two actions are approved this evening.
Very good, thanks, Eric. Question for Eric? Township Engineer, Michelle?
Those reports are in your packet. As you can see, we've been extremely busy with permits. So take note of that. I think our permit revenues, if you look at your financial report, are over what we budgeted, which is always a good thing for us. But please pay attention on the building and zoning report to the last page regarding the zoning issues. As I mentioned, the top one there is, they have filed for zoning relief, and you'll discuss that at your next meeting, but just always be aware of those in the event we would need to move forward with any citations. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle. Tax Collector?
The monthly report is in your packet.
Questions, Tax Collector? Committee Chair reports, Open Space and Rec?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Our board report is in your packet. If anybody has any questions, I'll be glad to answer them.
Questions for Open Space Chair? Thank you, Greg. Don, fire and ambulance?
The reports are on your packet, if you have any questions, let me know.
Questions for Don?
Don't you wanna mention about the fundraiser, Don?
No.
Just a thought, you go.
The Soul Joe or the
Yeah.
bingo, I mean, bingo's in April next year.
But the Soul Joe's is next month. Right, the fire company's having a fundraiser
Thank
at
you.
Soul Joe's at
I just
Sunnybrook.
set it up.
And it is, September 19th, I believe. And if you go there for dinner first, and I highly recommend it, they have great food at Gatsby's down there. They also get 10% of whatever you purchase for dinner, so, I'm sure flyers will be coming out shortly, but please come out and support our fire company. Thanks.
Thanks, Don. Any questions?
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.